Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim. There have been some updates and I have been away for a few months, both on the channel and in, gaming in general. Life got busy, I moved, it happens. But I wanted to start with ETS Project Coaches because I honestly didn't even know that this was a thing they had announced until like yesterday, a few days ago maybe. I've spent a decent amount of time browsing Steam looking for a good bus driving sim. And the only one I found that I thought looked good was not optimized very well, didn't run good on my computer. So I just, kind of gave up on that concept. And this really seems like it's gonna fit what I was looking for. Obviously, it's ETS. Anything SCS does is amazing. So there's going to be a whole new driving experience in ETS as well. Obviously, we know about ATS Project Road Trip, and another update, which I'll go over later in the video, which is the Ford DLC pack for ATS. But starting here, Project Coaches. Basically, we're going to be a bus driver, and I'm super excited. So I want to go over this. I didn't read this yet. It says, when we released our teaser titled Next Stop ETS2, the community instantly understood what it signaled. And today we're excited to confirm it. Project Coaches is now officially in development, marking the start of a brand new driving experience within Euro Truck Sim 2. This new edition will offer players a whole new way to explore and work in the ETS2 world. Instead of hauling cargo, you'll be stepping into the role of a coach driver. While we're still early in the development process, many elements are still evolving behind the scenes. So you see we have a variety of photos here. Let's go ahead and look at these. Now, obviously, there are passengers and they are discussing that. And I wonder, I don't know if there's going to be like multiple stops or if it's just going to kind of be a point A to point B thing, like in the typical delivery runs you do. Interior is obviously very similar. Let's see, another view there. I'm so excited for this. Just driving around a big bus. Oh, look at that lighting. These games just get better and better all the time. And I really like that they go back and rework the older areas. Like they did the California rework in ATS and it looks so good now. That's a cool shot. Overhead, top down, that looks cool. Again, amazing lighting. I love the photo mode in this game. I hope that over time they kind of fleshed out a little bit more, maybe add some more settings. But you can do a lot with it. It says, we've already begun laying the foundation from creating several coach models with characteristic handling to developing a network of bus terminals across the map, which many of you have noticed for a long time now. Honestly, I don't play ATS a ton. I do love it, but ATS has my heart, so I always go back to that one. I didn't notice that. We're even reworking some older coach station prefabs from the ground up to better fit this new gameplay. Yeah, there's legit bus stops. Okay, if anything could get me, I don't want to say to jump ship, but to pick up ETS a lot more often, it's gonna be this. What an exciting time to be an SCS stan. Like between ATS and their Project Road Trip and now ETS with the coaches, like this is so fun. We're gonna have such a cool variety of gameplay now in these games, and I've never gotten bored with the standard truck delivery jobs, but it'll just be such a cool change of pace. Okay, so you see people there. We have a doggo. How cute would it be if you could like see the little doggo get on the bus? Oh, I love it. I'm so excited for this. I have like the biggest smile right now. Okay, so this is like a larger terminal. If you're interested in learning more, you can head to the Dev Talk video. And don't worry, our work on trucks, map expansions, and the core ETS2 content isn't going anywhere. A dedicated team is handling Project Coaches, allowing our ongoing development plans for the game to continue at full speed. Same with ATS. Project Road Trip has its own team. Not going to hurt the development or the progress of the standard game updates, DLC packs, new states, all that good stuff. So we have some model photos. One thing I just thought of too is, yeah, like paint jobs. I wonder if there's going to be like, it'll probably just be bus specific paint job packs. Take my money. I'll buy all of them. I don't know if we'll have that right off the bat or if there will just be like colors to start, but that's a mighty big canvas we're looking at right here. So they could really flesh out paint job themes. It says, we're really looking forward to showing you more as this project takes shape. It's something we've wanted to explore for quite some time, and we hope it opens the door to new kinds of experiences within the ETS2 universe. Okay, so I guess that's it for this post here, but I also wanted to bring up the Steam store page for the DLC for coaches. Okay, it says trade cargo for passengers and a whole new ETS2 journey. Take a seat behind the wheel, not of a truck, but of a coach. The Coaches DLC brings a new dimension to the ETS2 experience by introducing scheduled passenger transport across Europe. Explore the continent from a fresh perspective. From narrow city streets to scenic highways, your driving skills will be put to the test as you manage multiple stops, stay on schedule, and ensure a smooth, comfortable ride. So there's going to be a variety of models. Drive from large central bus stations in bustling cities to remote local stops off the beaten path. I like that. A variety of locations. Obviously, they're going to, I guess, integrate it across the whole, existing ETS map, and I assume they're going to fully integrate it with the new regions and new countries as they add them. Keep in mind that everything you see here is still a work in progress. Make sure to support us by adding this DLC to your Steam wish lists. And like I was saying, this was a couple of months ago that they announced this. Release date is still to be announced. I'm sure it's a little ways off. But I had to go over this because, like I said, I just found out about this and I didn't even know when I first heard it that it was going to be a pretty legit, bus driving simulator mode where you have multiple stops instead of just a point A to point B. That I think that still would have been fun because it would have been a different vehicle, but it would have felt maybe a little too similar to just doing a normal truck run. So that's what I wanted to go over for ETS. And now let's talk about ATS. I remember when they first announced Project Road Trip and I was saying, God, just give me a Mustang. And I'm like, that's all I need. Just give me a Mustang. Well, they're delivering. This was, 3 weeks ago. Thursday, July 24th. I'm recording this on August 12th. Geez, I'm behind. Okay, ATS Road Trip Ford Car Pack. They had to start with Ford, right? I mean, it's iconic. You're talking about Americana road trips. I'm daydreaming about driving Route 66 once we have Illinois. What better to do that in than a Mustang? We're shifting gears. Today, we're excited to reveal our planned DLC for the upcoming road trip module in American Truck Sim, introducing the Ford Car Pack. For those who may have missed our earlier announcement, Road Trip is a brand new addition to ATS that introduces a more dynamic way to explore the game world beyond traditional trucking. This new gameplay module allows players to step behind the wheel of a variety of vehicles, expanding the ATS experience while remaining true to the spirit of the open road. The Ford Car Pack brings together some of the most iconic vehicles ever to grace American roads, from a legendary pony car to modern workhorses and pickup trucks. Players will be able to get behind the wheel of the iconic 1967 Mustang. Oh, she's so pretty. The all-purpose 2023 F-150, the modern 2023 Bronco, and the legendary 1998 to 2012 Ford Crown Vic. Please note, however, that we are still finalizing the specific details for each vehicle, including engine configurations and trim options, which we plan to confirm and share with you at a later date. I remember half joking about off-roading it, but now I'm looking at these photos and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Imagine dirt roads, gravel roads, maybe they would add back roads. I mean, this could just be I'm sure this is just a spot that's already in the game. Off-roading it in something like this, or in your F-150. Oh, so cool. With the eventual release of the Ford Pack, and with any road trip vehicle pack, the road trip gameplay module will become available to players. By the way, I forgot to mention, I believe the same goes with the Coaches pack in the for ETS2, that once you have that will unlock the gameplay mode. You have to buy the DLC basically. They're not going to just, I guess, add it for free, which completely makes sense. So if you buy the Ford Car Pack for ATS or any future road trip DLC, so I guess if you don't want Ford and they come out with a Chevy pack, if you buy that, then you're good. You still get it. It's a major step forward for ATS, and we're looking forward to seeing how you explore the roads ahead in these legendary rides. Okay, so I guess that's it for these blog posts that I wanted to go over. Like I said, I'm just super excited for the future of these games. I really love SCS, and I think they've earned our trust and faith. They know what they're doing. I have a lot of faith in them, and I'm sure it's going to be a really amazing new experience. I can't wait to just drive around in the Mustang. I can't wait to be a bus driver. So I guess that's about it. I'll wrap it up here. I just wanted to go over those posts because I'm so excited for both of these articles and what's to come for both of these games. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you excited for these? And if so, which one are you more excited for, Road Trip or Coaches? I don't know if I could even pick one myself, to be honest. It's probably still Road Trip by a slight edge, just because I love driving around the US so much. And honestly, just driving around a classic Mustang, that's so exciting. I'm going to speed a lot. I'm gonna have to turn off speeding tickets. Just go crazy. The whole actual job mechanic of coaches is very exciting too. And I could see that in the end being more addicting. I'm so happy right now. I can't wait for both of these. I hope they come soon, but I understand they need time on both of these, so I'm gonna let SCS cook. And in the meantime, I'll just be happily trucking along. I do want to have a video up soon too of me doing some Iowa runs for the Cruising Iowa event, which I am behind on. I still haven't finished. That'll probably be my next trucking video, but I will wrap it up here now and stop rambling and stop saying I'm so excited for the 400th time. But thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you don't mind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.